guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, welcome. I'm super excited to share some amazing toys in this video. I honestly feel like I haven't uploaded a video in forever, but it really hasn't been that long. I think it's just this type of video I haven't done probably in a little over a month. But today's video is going to be all about Eli, my baby boy. He's 1 year old. He actually just turned 1 on January 25th. But it's going to be about all his favorite toys, top 10 toys for a 1 year old. Actually, these are for 12 to 24 months. And I chose these toys because these will grow with him and he's going to like them over the next year. And he took to them pretty fast. I was going to wait to kind of share this with you to see kind of more of what he likes. But I really feel like I wanted to share it now because he is so in love with them. And even my almost 3-year-old daughter loves these toys as well. So very versatile toys, and that's what I'm all about. I don't really like buying too many toys that is only for like such a small range of, you know, age, because then it doesn't grow with them, and then they end up using it for a little bit and then they're done with it. So I like to get my money's worth. So before we get into today's video, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below. Like this video if you like it, and without further ado, let's start talking about some toys. So to start off with, I have this little cute ride-on here, and these are in no specific order. These are just our top 10 toys, but this is by Little People. I love this Little People brand, and also I just want to mention I am all about minimalistic toys and all that stuff. I kind of just have all the toys here because I'm talking about them, and this is our little toy nook here. I actually just got this shelf and I'm in love with it. I got it from IKEA, and these baskets are from Amazon. I'll link them below, and I just think it looks so much cuter. Before, if you've probably seen, if you've been following me long, I had this other little toy thing that was given to us, and I just was not happy about it. You could see all the toys. It just always looked like a hot mess. So I'm kind of revamping their toy area, and I don't have anything up here yet, so I'm trying to think of what I want to put there. This is in my living room, so it's kind of like a little toy corner, and we live in a townhouse, so unfortunately, I don't have enough rooms to have their own playroom. One day would love to do that. So yeah, I love wooden toys too. A few of these toys are gonna be wooden toys, but you know what? Kids like color, kids like the bright, bold, colorful toys. Even though it is kind of like an eyesore, honestly, I'm gonna buy what they like, and it really doesn't bother me that much. So this is a Little People's ride-on. It's so cute because it's like a little drummer boy thing, so he can like hit this. It comes with a little flute thing. It's so cute. He got this actually for Christmas, and it's like a little piano. So he's not walking quite yet, but he loves kind of like pulling himself up here, and he'll walk with this, and he will just stand on here and play forever. He also likes to hold this up. It has like a little compartment that he can put his toys and his blocks and stuff like that. So he is in love with that. And my daughter Ava also enjoys playing with that. But super simple, inexpensive. It's by Fisher-Price Little People. The next one that I will mention, I'm going to kind of do all like the ride-on stuff. And some of this stuff was actually presents to us that we ended up loving. For example, this is a little ride-on balance bike. It is so cute. My friend got this for him for his birthday, and I've never heard of this brand. I don't remember the brand. I will link all these toys below, but he is obsessed with this toy. And also my daughter. They like fight over the toys, okay? They're brother and sister, beginning to see all the fighting with the toys, and she likes to take stuff away from him, but that's another story. But this is so cute, and it turns and you can see the eyes move. He loves it, and he's actually really good on it, and he just uses the floor to push off, and it's just like a little balance bike. But I definitely think this is a must-have, and he'll be able to use this for the next year or even longer. So that is that. And then the third thing I have, this is probably on everybody's list, but this is just a traditional style walker, again by Fisher-Price. I'm sure everybody can recognize this. I actually had this with my daughter. So it's been handed down, and he loves it, and he's really into trying to walk. My daughter was already walking by about 11 and a half. Like just before her first birthday, she started walking, Eli is about 12 and a half months old right now, and he hasn't started yet officially. But of course it's loud. But I mean, he loves it, and Ava loves it too. She likes to play with all the little buttons, but more or less I think she likes these things because she just wants to play with him. But okay, let me turn this off. And we're really trying to get him to you know, get to the point to where he's walking. He walks around furniture and all that stuff. So I think these 3 items are really good for that. The 4th item on my list, I think you can kind of see it here. This is honestly, like I said, very versatile. Let me try to pull it over here. It's huge. So if you're not a mom that, like, if you don't have a lot of space, maybe some of these items I wouldn't recommend, but or if you don't really like colorful stuff, I honestly really don't care. You know, as long as it is organized and like put away, I honestly don't care. Right now it just looks like I'm sitting in a heap of toys. Right now it looks like I'm just sitting in a heap of toys, but I assure you this is like this because I'm talking about the toys. But this is, again, a little Fisher Price. I guess I'm old school, but as you know, Fisher Price are very like colorful, and my kids just really like these toys. But yeah, this is just like a little card thing. So let me see if I can get it to work. How adorable. I don't know if you saw that in the video, but Eli, he's getting used to it, but he will literally take these little cars and he will put them up here. Ooh, there it goes. He may not get it on there, like, he may not get it on there like correctly, but he actually understands that you have to put the car on here and make it go. And Ava loves this as well. So when you have 2 small kids, they're about 22 months apart. I am all for getting toys that they're both gonna like, and you know, the less toys the better. I mean, you really don't want to have a crazy amount of toys, and you want to be able to change them out as well, so they don't get overwhelmed. That's why I'm all for, you know, a lot of the things we bought for Christmas are toys that they were going to like together. That way we don't have as much, even though it doesn't really look like that right now. And I will insert a little clip right here of that. I just think it is the cutest thing ever. Okay, 5th on the list is another traditional thing, which my kids have already beat this thing up like crazy, is this Little Tikes cozy coupe. I just think that this is so cute. I mean, I'm sure you know how it looks, but they both love this. Eli is obsessed with it. He likes to climb in and out of it, open up the door. He will literally be in here for forever, if I let him. It has like a little opening here, so you can put like for their feet. For my daughter Ava, that's good, but it does have a little thing that you can put in there so their feet don't go down, but Eli doesn't really care. He absolutely loves this. They actually have one that I just found. I didn't realize they have, but it's all white, and they can draw on it and like customize it, and it's super cute. If I were to get another one of these, I would probably get that one, but this is just like the classic colors. Okay, for the 6th item, I will have to say books. Okay, I just have a big stack of books here, but it's not a toy. I mean, it can be a toy. That was not turned off. It can be a toy. Like this one is a sound book. It's 100 words, and it can touch stuff, and it says the word. Highly recommend this. This is by Leapfrog. I'm a big fan of Leapfrog. We have several toys by them, but let me turn it on. It's super cute. See? So it just helps them learn. And I mean, you can start getting this as young as a year old. I mean, a lot of people will probably think this might be too old for a 1-year-old, but it's never too early, in my opinion, to introduce stuff like this. And they can use it for 2, 3, 4 years. We actually got this for Ava when she turned 1. Also have some other touch and feel books. I am all about these big fluffy books, which this one, I'm all about these big fluffy books. I'm like looking at my toys and I'm like, kids are kind of rough on these toys. So like, how did it already get this worn out? But yeah, this is first 100 words, and it just has big pictures, a touchy-feely book. This one is Beep Beep. We just got this for him, and it has like trucks and cars, and you can feel different textures on it. So I definitely think that those are good things to have. This is by DK Books, and this is by Pretty Books. And then this is just like a Sesame Street book. So definitely books is a must-have. Okay, so another bigger item, which is number 7 on my list, is this Little Tikes. I love Little Tikes too. If you're in the house, stuck in the house for a while with this whole pandemic thing going on, or if you're on lockdown or whatever, you just don't want to go out, this is a great thing to get their energy out. It literally opens up. I have the balls here. So we have soccer, we have basketball, and bowling. I think this is the cutest thing. This is another collective gift that we got for both of them. So it opens up like this. It has bowling, basketball, and soccer. It is the cutest thing ever. So, see? So adorable. I want to play some basketball. So adorable. So I'm like playing with them with this all the time. I think this is probably one of my favorite toys because I think it's so cute. But I mean, Eli is still getting used to it. He like the little bowling pins, he kind of just pushes them. But Ava loves playing basketball with it, and she likes throwing the bowling ball. So I think that's a really good gift to start having, you know, introducing sports to them, something they can do inside that's not really, you know, gonna bug you way too much. But I love this. I will literally put it out over here where we have more space, and they will play with this for a good amount of time. That's another thing, choosing toys that are gonna keep your kids, you know, busy and not drive you crazy, right? So that's what you want to keep in mind when you buy toys. Like, what is your kid going to like? And not all kids like the same thing. So, oh, let me put these balls back. All right, so I have some other wooden toys over here that I want to mention because I love wooden toys. Not only are they aesthetically pleasing, I love wooden toys, but I just think that they're super good for learning. All right, so number 8 on the list is this little cute, and I will bring it closer here for you to look. I'm actually missing a piece. It's probably somewhere because they love playing with this thing, but he got this for his birthday from a friend. It is by Melissa and Doug, which is another one of my favorite brands, and it's just like animals, and it's a little puzzle. They both love doing this. Eli is actually really good at putting these puzzles in here. And like I said, the earlier you start things like this, the better. I really honestly think it is better. Super cute. Melissa and Doug, if you're looking for wood toys, always has a really good option and a variety. You can find it at Target, Amazon, probably some other stores, but that's mainly where I buy them. Number 9 on the list is this other wooden toy. I think this is by Melissa and Doug too. Yep, Melissa and Doug. This is the cutest thing. It has like little shapes, and they just put the shapes in there. Star. That is super cute. They play with this a lot. Like I said, a good variety of toys is always a plus. All right, last but not least, number 10, which like I said, there's no specific order. There's not any that are any more important than the others. These are just my top 10 that I picked that I see that Eli plays the most with. So that's why I'm mentioning them. Ooh, let me move over here. So let me see if I can try to not have this fall apart. It's kind of hard. So this little train, it's like a little wooden train, and this, none other, is by Melissa and Doug. I love Melissa and Doug stuff. The only bad thing about this is like, it's really good. I'm gonna bring it closer. It's super cute. All the pieces come off and they can build it, and it's actually pretty hard. I can't even like get it back to where it was. I have to mess with it for a minute, but it definitely teaches, you know, it's really good for shapes, motor skills, things like that, and they both absolutely love it, and it's just super cute. I think it's missing a couple of the blocks that are in one of the bins right now that I'm sure I will find. So that's the only thing. I mean, with toys, it doesn't matter what kind of toys that you have. They're going to be everywhere. With blocks and things like that, that's another really good one. And that's why I like these learning toys like this, because not only kids love blocks, and we have a block set, but this can act as blocks as well. They can stack these and play with them. It's just really good for their motor functions, motor skills, and they can also learn their shapes and stuff. But regardless of what kind of blocks or pieces you have, they're going to be all over the place. You got to pick them up. It is what it is, but it's worth it. Trust me, it is worth it. I love this little train, even though it drives me crazy to try to find all of these missing pieces on it. So yeah, that is my top 10 toys for a 1-year-old, 12 to 24 months. Very versatile toys. I could probably talk for days about toys, and there's probably more that I can mention, but I think that those are the most relevant right now and the ones that Eli is enjoying the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a good idea of maybe what to buy your 1-year-old if you're shopping around, they got a birthday coming up, or maybe just to find some ideas. Let me know in the comments what you think and what your favorite toy is. I would love to see what your little ones like. But I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.